Hello all. I want to demonstrate how we could use Google Home Mini or your Google Nest as your phone landline, which could make calls as well as receive calls. We all know we can make calls, but surprisingly, we can also receive calls. So this would make your Google Home Mini also to act as a phone landline. Okay, so that should be very beneficial. Now quickly I want to get into the demo, and then I will show quick configuration how we could turn our Google Home Mini or Google Nest into a phone landline as well. Okay, so why don't you make a call, Bhargava? Let's start the demonstration.
Okay, Google. Call Myrtla.
Making an audio call to Myrtla Marutala on Duo.
You see that it received the call.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
All right, it's echoing. So we got the call. Get the call. Okay, now let's call back Google Home. So now we'll go to the phone, and I have saved this Google Home Duo number, the Google Voice number linked to Google Duo. Let me select it. You see
Okay,
that?
Google.
Call for Bhargava.
Okay, Google.
It's from Myrtla.
Pick up the call. Okay, Google. Pick up the call. Hello? Hello?
You see that it received the call. All right. So now I'm disconnecting the call so that it will minimize the echo. So now you saw the demo of making call from Google Home as well as receiving the call. Now let's get into configuration, how we could do this. Okay, before I explain configuration, you may need to install Google Duo in your Apple phone or your Android phone. Okay, so it should work without Google Duo. In case if it doesn't work, to receive calls especially from Google Home, you may have to install Google Duo. Okay, now let me get into the quick settings. Okay, so now I'm using another phone where I have configured Google Home. So Google Home app, as we all know, we use Google Home app to configure Google Home app. Okay, so now here is my Google Home app in my Samsung phone. I go to settings. In settings, all we have to do is go to voice and video calls. Okay, see here, select this, and now go and select video and voice apps. All right, so now here I'm just hiding my number, Google Duo number. Okay, so here you get an option to select your default video and voice apps. So all you have to do is select Google Duo. So before doing this, you have to set up your Google Duo account and link it to your Google Voice number. Once you do that, just come here and select that particular Google Duo as your default video and voice app. Now doing so, that's it. Your Google Home will link to the respective Duo account, and it can make calls as well as receive calls. Thereby you enjoy a landline phone at your home, which is an additional feature with the other powerful Google Voice Assistant features which the Google Nest or Google Home provides. Hope this video will be helpful for you and you will leverage your Google Home or Google Nest as a landline